The city of Melbourne is a coastal metropolis with a cosmopolitan vibe. It is widely regarded as Australia's cultural capital, and it is easy to see why. There are galleries, gardens, museums, and nature reserves in Melbourne. There is a wealth of interesting architecture to be found, ranging from Victorian structures to modern designs. Melbourne is a clear winner for an Australian getaway, with great food, nightlife, shopping, and sports. This is our pick of top 10 attractions in Melbourne. Number 10. Royal Exhibition Building. Make your way to the Carlton district to see the Royal Exhibition Building, which is a sight to behold. The structure was built in 1880 and served as the first Australian Federal Parliament's meeting venue. While fires have destroyed parts of the structure, the main hall still survives, with an impressive domed roof. The Royal Exhibition Building is a popular venue for local events and conventions, but you may take a self-guided tour during open hours. Explore the amazing galleries, gorgeous furniture, and impressive designs of Joseph Reed, the building's original architect. Number 9. Dandenong Ranges National Park. The Dandenong Ranges are a must-see destination in Melbourne, with deep rainforests, long walking excursions, small towns with box-like stores, and views of massive mountain ash forests, waterfalls, and hidden historical gems. The classic Puffing Billy train ride, one of the world's most famous narrow-gauge railways, saunters through slow winds and scenery worthy of a lifetime. If you're in the area, a trip to the gorgeous Sherbrooke Forest, the peaceful settlement of Sassafras, and the Dandenong Ranges National Park is a must. Number 8. Federation Square. This historical monument, also known as Fed Square, is Australia's largest free internet zone. Its ultra-modern design plays host to around 2,000 events each year. This Melbourne tourist destination, set among the fascinating Victorian architectural masterpieces, includes entertainment zones in its centre, outdoor performance arena, and intimate inside amphitheatres. This is a popular gathering site for residents, and it's the best place to people watch. It's also a spot you'll almost surely pass through because it's a major transportation hub and the city's visitor centre. Come for the attractions, but stay for a while to sample some of the local fare at the sidewalk cafes and pubs. Number 7. National Gallery of Victoria. Melbourne is home to Australia's largest, oldest, and most magnificent art museum. The National Gallery of Victoria, or NGV as it is called among locals, houses a vast collection of important works of art. The NGV is divided into two sections. The first is the NGV International, which is located in St Kilda. Art from Europe, Asia, and the Americas can be found here. Indigenous people, early colonial migrants, and contemporary Australian artists are represented at the Ian Potter Centre, NGV Australia. Rembrandt, Monet, and Tom Roberts, to mention a few, have works in the two NGC sections. Number 6. Melbourne Cricket Ground. The Melbourne Cricket Ground is the country's largest and one of the world's largest cricket stadiums. Located in Yarra Park, locals refer to the stadium as the G. The Melbourne Cricket Ground, which was built in the mid-19th century, is constantly being renewed or remodeled. The Melbourne Cricket Ground is worth a visit even if you aren't able to attend a cricket match while you are in town. You're welcome to see it when visiting the National Sports Museum, which is also on the premises. Number 5. Melbourne Zoo. The Melbourne Zoo is located in the city's Parkville district. This zoo is unique in that the animals are housed in natural settings, with habitats designed for animal comfort rather than visitor viewing. While there are many local animals at the Melbourne Zoo, there are also some less common species. Don't miss the Wild Sea exhibit, where you can get up close and personal with penguins and seals. The Baboon Lookout is also noteworthy, as it is a spectacular location where you can search for members of a large baboon family. The zoo also has a 19th century English carousel that children will enjoy riding. Number 4. Hosier Lane. Explore Hosier Lane to add some local flavor to your trip to Melbourne. Hosier Lane, just a short walk from the Yarra River's banks, is the epicenter of local street art and culture. The stone pathway is flanked by walls that serve as canvases and are embellished with a variety of pieces. You can admire hastily doodled sketches next to murals painted in bold, bright colors. Take a camera and wander up and down the lane on your own, or join a guided tour. Since you're already in the neighborhood, continue walking until you reach Rutledge, a lesser-known but equally impressive gallery street in the area. Number 3. Royal Botanic Gardens. The Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne are among the best in the world. The gardens were founded in 1846 and have two locations, Melbourne and Cranbourne. The Royal Botanic Gardens are located in the affluent South Yarra neighbourhood. This lush, green oasis is just steps from Melbourne's heart, but it feels a million miles away. You can walk along the Australian forest walk within the Royal Botanic Gardens, admiring local species and plant life along the way. In the rose collection, a colorful array of blooms with a very romantic atmosphere, take deep breaths. On the shore, you can take a short guided tour on a punt, a small boat that allows you to see the garden from a different angle. Number 2. Eureka Tower. Eureka Tower, Melbourne's tallest observation deck, is located right in the heart of the city. If you want to see a panoramic view of the city, this is the only place to go. When you come here, you'll use one of the twin elevators. You'll be whisked from the ground level to the 88th floor in under 40 seconds. If you're feeling brave, you can swap the skydeck views for the thrills of the Edge. The Edge is a glass square with a clear floor that provides unparalleled views from every angle. Number 1. Queen Victoria Market. The Queen Victoria Market is a must-see attraction in Melbourne. It's a massive open-air market, one of the biggest in the world, that dates back to the 19th century. Locals refer to it as the Queen Vic or simply Vic Market, and the name is derived not from the Queen but from its location at the intersection of Queen and Victoria Streets. It's a great place to find fresh and specialty produce, handmade and unique products, great coffee and food, souvenirs and clothing, and it's home to over 600 small businesses. The best way to experience the market is on foot, strolling through the stalls and vendors selling everything from fresh farm vegetables to handmade jewelry to specialty clothing items. That's all guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help me a lot. See you in the next video.